You made your Major League debut last July 8th. What do you remember most about that?
I haven't really sat down and thought about it. I would definitely probably will in the off season, but first of that, I was all jittery. I couldn't really feel myself, and I just thought I was like playing a video game. And I was playing the show on my PS3 on the TV, and I was like, I had to step out a little bit and just say, oh, I'm actually up here. So, it was definitely a great experience up there, and I had a blast.
You doubled early on in your stay with the Angels, and you were on second base. And talk about one of your childhood idols, Derek Jeter, when you got to second base. What do you have to say?
Yeah, growing up, I played shortstop, and he was my idol growing up, and I wanted to be like him when I grown up. And he just came, slapped me on the back of the leg, and said, "Good swing." We talked a little bit. But we're both from Jersey, and Jersey kids, and everybody wants to be like him because he plays the game right, and he goes there and wins and has fun.
What stood out in your mind about your conversation with him?
I was just happy I did have a conversation with him. Happy I met him because growing up he was my idol. That was definitely a big thing.
You hit really well when you came up, and then you tailed off a little bit, and then Borges got healthy, and it was time to go back to Arkansas. Was that difficult to handle? How did you handle that?
When I got sent back down, I knew what was up there, and I knew I wanted to get back, and I just went out there and just had some quality ABs, put some good swings on some balls, and had some fun with it.
And then you were back up in August. What were you better prepared for on your second call-up?
I knew what to expect, and going up there, I knew how the atmosphere was, and I just got to calm down the game. It kind of sped up on me for a little bit, and just got to realize it's just a game out there and having fun.
People know about your power, but one of your skills that goes a little overlooked is your speed. Will you talk about your speed game?
I definitely like to use it on defense, and it's running down balls in the gap and hitting them ground balls in the infield and trying to get some infield singles. That always helps your average up. With
Torrey Henner and Peter Borges and Vernon Wells in that outfield, that's going to be a tough outfield to crack. The Angels tell you just be patient?
They really haven't told me anything. They just go out there and get some quality ABs out here and do some work and go out there from that.
And finally, what do you hope to improve on here in the fall league?
I'm just working on little things, defensively. You can always get better with your swing, defense, and just like little small things in the outfield.